in like a very hazardous situation.
Got the short wheelbase. We want to go to Joshua Tree.
Yeah.
Check it out. So we were not able to take our motorhome in there because of the length. We weren't able to stay there or really park there. So we've parked at, where are we?
Caliente Springs in Desert
Hot Springs.
California. So we're near Indio and Palm Springs.
Yeah.
And they have this desert, well, everything's desert, but they have this hot springs. Anyways, so we're staying at this park.
So we rented a vehicle, got a deal on a truck. We thought we'd throw our bikes in the back. I don't know if we can ride around there. We're gonna go check it out. Let's go see what we can find.
Honest to God. Welcome to my life.
Sorry, I'll dip it over there.
Seriously. Tell them about those people. Hang on.
There was 2 people at the courts this morning, and you need 4 to play. Anyhow, we went and met these people, and we didn't even say our names. We just asked where they were from. They said Prince George, which is kind of central BC. They said they'd been there for 40 years, and I said, oh, really? I used to live near there 40 years ago. And she looked at me and she goes, are you Corey Bumby? And I said, yeah. How do you know that? It turns out they work for the company that my dad worked for and I worked for some time. And yeah, they'd been out to our cabin on a lake.
With your parents.
25, 30 years ago.
And your sister-in-law used to be their babysitter before she was your sister-in-law.
And Denise had even worked with this Rick guy. For a summer in Prince George as well. So
it's just so odd, hey?
It's amazing how even as big as the world is, it's still small. So.
Yep, we read, and there was a third guy that came.
Oh yeah.
That
thought he had played with us before.
Yeah, and we had met him at home on our home courts, and he was from a neighboring town and had been out to the lake, and he also knew us from there. Like, so here we are, far from home, in this big place, and all these people from anywhere, and 3 of them we had met in previous times in our lives.
Yeah,
it really
crazy.
is a small world. Okay, so these are, I don't know what kind of cactus, but I just love them. And this particular spot has them as far as you can see out there. Everywhere. And I just love them. They look very fluffy. They're not. But look. So cute. And I think the lighter parts seem like maybe new growth. I'm afraid of walking around in them if I bump into them. And they just go on as far as you can see.
So we have a first aid supply kit.
Yeah.
And apparently.
Because these precious little cactuses that look so fluffy that Corey had me out on the side of the road.
They look like teddy bears.
Looking at are the jump ya, get ya cactuses. So a few minutes down the road there, I was in like a very hazardous situation where had I filmed and backed into one of those suckers, they would have got me good. And they are also very difficult and painful to remove. All I see is pliers that we would have had to use if something had happened to me down the way. In the unsafe zone, these cactuses are called the cholla cactus, which I do like a lot. What I know is they're dangerous. You should not go near them or rub up against them in any way, or they will prickle into you.
You have to actually touch them, though, where they're from.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think they just...
I've heard that they're jumping.
And the landscape changes dramatically from coming out of the Colorado to the Mojave. Over the last 5 miles, the vegetation's changed, the rock formations have changed.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting.
The strange form of the rock in front of you has been sculpted by processes known as cavernous weathering and undercutting. These processes result when moisture is trapped on a rock surface or in the soil long enough to begin to dissolve away and decompose certain minerals in the rock. Running water and wind then act as agents to wash the sand away. Surfaces weathered in this way are often found on the shady side of rocks where moisture doesn't evaporate as quickly. Rocks sculpted by cavernous weathering and undercutting can be seen at all stages of formation throughout. There doesn't seem to be a lot of water in this desert.
Well, it's a desert.
But yet, water is creating a great majority of these changes to the rocks. And then the wind gets in there and whips around, which I can believe.
And there's a whole bunch of rocks up on top of that one. We're assuming that they're thrown up there because they don't look natural.
Okay, here I go.
Adding to it. There we go. That's what's happening.
As you go through here, I got this.
You got it? That's crazy.
I know. It's just so... And look at it. It's just
sitting there chilling.
Yeah.
Looks like something Disney would have created.
It does, doesn't it?
Like some kind of
Makes you wonder where Disney and Hanna-Barbera got their...
Flintstones.
Did we get off the trail?
Maybe down there. You can't get through there and up this little valley there. Short wheelbase. Look at that. That's attached. Just like a goat. If things go flailing, it's because I fell.
And I'll save the camera.
And you'll save the camera. It's steeper than it looks.
I know. So we've never really been much of rock climbers.
One thing about it, gravity assist, right?